Hi Libra, let's do your reading real quick. So this is very interesting, powerful beginning to a reading. So this is just pre-shuffle, but I like to share it with you because sometimes it doesn't even correlate to the spread, but it's always it's typically a really good message because I don't stop pre-shuffling until I feel something strong. So this is the Death card. Look at that with the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is conflict. Could be competition. Could be bickering, petty bickering, but there we've got the Death card here. So an ending to some sort of conflict with that five. And then next we have the six. So it's I love this because it goes, well, never mind. Well, but we've got 4, 5, and 6. But the 4 is in reverse, so I shouldn't have even brought that up. We've got the 6 of Swords, so that's leaving conflict. Look at that. Moving away from. There's been an ending. Maybe the ending was long overdue or the conflict was dragging out. Possibly for some of you, something ended, but it's left you very conflicted. And, it really had an effect on your life and on your home life and your family and your energy and ability to, move forward and do other things. But this is a good indication that that's ending. So here we have the 4 of Swords in reverse. And the 4 of Swords is, taking a time out, taking a break. It could be feeling stuck. It's separating yourself or withdrawing is, I think, what I'm feeling here, but in reverse. So whatever this struggle was, it's ending. You're leaving that situation, and it's going to do you a world of good because this withdrawalness is coming to an end. Let's just play with these cards a little bit longer and see what we get. So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general, as you know, cannot resonate for everyone. My videos are all timeless. So feel free to watch the other videos and be sure to check out your other placements. Okay, this stuck to my finger, so we're going to take it. So we have the Sun card. Beautiful. Yeah, happiness, hope, healing. The Sun is inspiration. It promotes growth. Beautiful. Well, look at what's next. The Star card. So this is taking a step forward towards your dreams. Leaving something that wasn't working, that was dragging you down, is going to promote growth and life, renewed life. The Star card it's Aquarius energy. It's some people say it's the best card in the deck, but it's hope, healings, wishes come true. Sometimes it's dreams coming true, but with this Sun card, that's pretty damn powerful, right? Okay, so if you have been stuck not leaving a difficult situation or dwelling, this is a strong indication that is what needs to happen for you to fully reach potential. This card keeps grabbing my attention too. This is the Hierophant. Isn't that interesting? The Hierophant, it's a tree. But this is truth, ethics, maybe get back to traditional, maybe, one moment, I'm picking something up here. I feel like what this situation that you've been going through, this difficulty or this challenge, has promoted, I don't know, no, promoted is not the right word, but it has caused you or influenced you somehow to lower your standards or your values or settle, something like that. And this is telling you, this is tradition and truth and ethics. It's like moral code, moral compass is what's pulling through here. I don't know why, there's a tree. But it's things that are grounded and stable and secure, and probably trying to short yourself of those things whatever this conflict has been in the past, it has negatively influenced you to maybe settle or lower your moral compass or your moral code, something like that. Let's keep going. So I don't do personals in my extendeds. I only do very rarely. Those are like almost personal. So especially if you've been asking me for a personal, please check those out. Those are really, truly, I mean, some better than others, but they're all just so freaky detailed and accurate that they're definitely, they're a lot more affordable than an extended than a personal, and you know there's just powerful information that comes through because they're not pulling in a lot of energy like these generals are. Okay, so I like to call them almost personals. I will link some down below. I just looked at the camera at 555. So this is the King of Cups in reverse. So somebody that probably shows a lot of love or rewind, begin again, has a lot of love but maybe withholds or doesn't show it. Why aren't we focused? I don't feel like that's very focused. There. Okay, King of Cups in reverse. Somebody that maybe is just like in denial or doesn't want to be in love. But that's hurtful, you know, when you feel strongly for someone and they don't show it, or even if they, what good is it if they feel it if it doesn't make you feel good, if it makes you feel bad, you know what I mean? So we've got the Ten of Cups, reaching. Ten of Cups, that's pretty amazing. Wow. That's, again, wish fulfillment. I'm feeling like we might have money too. Let's change decks. So interesting. So 555 I'm getting a lot of. So that might be a number that's important to you. What's going on here, Libra? Ace of Pentacles. See, something. Maybe something began and it ended just as soon as it began. But this is a seed planted. This is typically a gift from the, Ace of Pentacles is a stable new beginning. So I could be with a Scorpio. It could be a stable new beginning with a Scorpio. Tell me about that death card. What's up with the death card? But yeah, see, look at that. A Six of Wands. Six of Wands is success, recognition. Okay, that is very confusing. Let's keep going. Why do we have the death card and the Six of Wands? Yeah, another ending, cycle completion. Okay, if you guys are picking something up and that I'm missing, let me know in the comments, because this always is, I always love when you guys share, how you read, if you're readers, or if you picked up something that I didn't. So, okay, let's look at this. A new beginning, stable, an ending, then a recognition in the world. It could be that, staying with whatever you're, I don't know why that was like that, but staying with the situation you were staying in, maybe it was messing up your self-respect and or even respect from others. Temperance, patience, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling narcissist here. Somebody who breadcrumbs. Stop, start, something that starts just to end. Once somebody gets your attention again. maybe they're just doing it for validation. This is a very smug energy to me. This is my self-love card. Depending on the cards around it, but this is pulling a feel of breadcrumbs and just maybe just giving a little, just enough to keep you back, get you back. Could that be? Yeah, see? Oh, Libra. So it looks like they're coming in with the 10 of Cups. Oh, it's going to storm. I'm sorry, you guys. Wow. My bedroom is like all windows, and it's so cool. My house is small, so it's just not, it's unproportionate, but my bedroom is really big, and it's on the second floor, and it's like a wall of windows, and I keep saying I'm going to show it to you guys someday. I got to clean my house. Anyway, it's like got totally dark in here because it got dark outside. Okay, so 10 of Cups and Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity about wish fulfillment. It was a false mask. Oh, I'm sorry. Yuck. I feel like somebody is just kind of stringing you along, or you are, it's like a validation thing, and it's been a very heavy burden that needs to be lifted. Let's pull another deck because I already know the strong story this deck is pulling. So let's see if we can get something else. Let's pull something fun. I don't know what this deck is called. I think it's in the description box, but it's the one with the Humpty Dumpty and the, let's do a full spread. 10 of Wands. Look at that. See, strong message here. I wasn't even going to do Libra. You guys, please hit like. I'm getting to where I might not start doing less Libra videos because they just don't get any. They don't seem to be very well liked or popular. So please hit like if you like it, and if you want, you know, me to keep going with them. So 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So strong energy here, strong reading. This is when you have a synchronicity like that, it's telling me, you know, strong message here. So let's lay out a spread. So you've been heavily burdened. Looks like somebody has just been in and out wanting validation. Maybe it's what they are acting like is a big thing is really just kind of a breadcrumb. Or, you know, when somebody kind of starves us for attention, those breadcrumbs become so valuable, you know. And it's natural. It is natural to want something that rejected us. It is natural. Rejection is painful. That's normal for you to feel like, oh, what did I do? What did I, you know, why don't they like me? Da da da. It is very, very normal to feel that way. Okay. But it's what's the problem is that sometimes we just it makes us want validation from them even more. But what's best is if we can walk away and go, oh, well, you know, probably something going on their end, not your end. That's, you know, either insincere or so don't feel like it is normal to want validation for somebody that isn't giving it to us, but to continue to, you know, accept breadcrumbs, or, you know, a breadcrumb is when somebody gives you something little, like a text that has like, yo, what's up? That's a breadcrumb, you know, because somebody that's really interested and into you is going to go, hi, how was your day? They're going to be more into you, and they're going to show it, okay? Another thing is sometimes we get so excited about a breadcrumb because we've been starved that we respond as if it was not a breadcrumb, and we respond with, hey, so nice to hear from you, da da da, when really if someone goes, yo, what's up, then, you know, an appropriate response would be something similar, right? So we got to teach people how to treat us. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm rambling. Love you guys. Strength card. Wow. Holding back, but look, she's scared. 8 of Swords. Yeah. I think there's a decision that needs to be made to not settle. Okay. No more messing around. I'm laying out a spread. But I'm feeling money. I was hoping you guys were going to get a really powerful money read. I'm not seeing it yet, so may have to do another one. The Chariot. Huh. The Chariot. Forward motion, divine destiny. Ace of Pentacles. There we go again. And a stable new beginning. And this was in reverse, so this could indicate that you may be blocking that somehow. I'll leave it like that. Oh my gosh, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, what did I just say? There's a need to become unstuck to get to this Ten of Pentacles, because I feel a money right under the surface. Overall energy for the reading. Forward motion, divine direction, destiny. And so we're going to leave it sideways because it was in reverse. What else? Page of Pentacles. Maybe just start at the beginning. Take that one small step. Six of Swords, leaving something that has not been valuable or that is not serving you. And it's going to land right next to that Chariot, sideways. Queen of Cups. I just got, don't forget who you are, Libra. Maybe this is don't close yourself off. And the Sun. Happiness. How about that? Growth. Yeah, powerful reading. We're going to pull it all together here in a minute. Two of Pentacles. So this is in the what you cannot see. So this is juggling. So somebody that you may be feeling juggled, or you may be being juggled. Oh, a second chance, rising above, ascension with the Judgment card here, Sagittarius energy. We've got Leo. We've got Cancer. We have Earth. We have Swords. We probably have had everything. I'm just telling you major arcana. So this is ascension. This possibly could be somebody hitting rock bottom and wanting forgiveness, but I don't think they're going to do it till you take your energy away from them and focus on self-love. Look at that. Your value. Nine of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Strength again. Ten of Swords. Four of Cups. Ace of Cups. Look what happens after you let go of something. As soon as you let go of something toxic, that person, it looks like, probably comes back, but the main message is, there's strong repetitive message here. I keep trying to get money and I'm not. Strong repetitive message here about letting go, and then your new love comes in. I also think this person's coming back. I'm going to link the twin flame extendeds down below. Also, those are really valuable if you are in a twin flame, or even if you're just in a soul connection that you're confused by, or feeling stuck. Oh my gosh, crazy storm is coming. So this is, Four Cups. Wow. Libra, I just think you need to not miss out on something that's coming. Oh, what you cannot see. Exactly what I just said. I love tarot. There's a strong soul connection coming. And this is Four of Wands. This is 1111, twin flame. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted because it's getting really kind of crazy outside. I mean, this is amazing. I'm going to look for signs for you guys real quick, and then we'll do an oracle. Okay, so you're going to have to let go of something because it looks like you could have a twin flame around the corner, or something with a solid foundation, but you can't see it yet. Prayers. Candles. We're looking for signs. Yes, and vulnerability. Interesting. And then I'm going to also do a divine door instead of a wow, blessings. See, you got something big coming. surrendering. Okay, so you need to let go of the fear and ego and not being hardened, but wow. Spring. Oh, this makes me want to do an extended Soul Tribe Spring. Envision. So this would be telling me to manifest. Sidewalk chalk might be something relevant to someone too. Okay, let's do Divine Doors. And I think I am going to pull an oracle. I just don't know why I don't want to let you guys go yet. My house is about to blow over, but Lucy's probably going to be up on the table for the next reading. She gets scared. Hummingbird song. Okay. Nectar of sweetness and joy it brings. The hummingbird's healing is medicine it sings. So hummingbirds may be a sign for you. Watch for hummingbirds. Forgive and forget. That, that's another thing, is sometimes we can't let go, or we get stuck on something because we haven't forgiven. And sometimes we just have to, realize this person's on their own place in their own journey, and it's really not our place to understand it or fix it. And sometimes understanding that it's not necessarily they're a bad person, it's that, hurt people hurt other people. Forgive and forget. A ritual cleaning of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See a new sunrise. So that the sun came out so many times too. So there could be a sign in that. Watch for suns. Not necessarily in light. Can be on TV and stuff too. Let me pull an oracle because I feel like I just don't know. I don't want to let you guys go. Looking for signs for Libra and messages for healing. This is I feel like this is a really strong message from Spirit. Just because it kept redirecting me to the same place. Tend to the small things at the bottom. The mouse spirit, that is so cute. Trust the great mystery, whale spirit. I feel like I'm going to read the mouse spirit. Hold on, you guys. Don't leave me now. These are usually really, really, really good. So these also could be things for you to watch for. The humble mouse pays attention to the smallest details, and mouse spirit calls on you to notice the nuances and the fine print at this time. In your eagerness to meet your goals and pursue your dreams, it's easy to forget the importance of clear communication and tending to the little things, including people's subtle signs that they are unhappy, as well as the small voice inside of you that says, this doesn't feel right. Take your time to sniff out what you need to know. Is there some detail or nuance about how you engage others or operate in the world that is key to your success, but you've too readily dismissed it as nothing big or nothing special? Mouse spirit reminds you that what seems small may be more important and powerful than you think. So look again. Do not underestimate yourself or your potential for co-creating something amazing when you pay attention to the details. Okay. So an opposite, if you're opposite of that, it would be paying too much attention to the details and a need to let that go. Let me look at Whale Spirit real quick. I'm racing against this storm because I got to go get stuff out off my balcony. 65. Oh, that's wrong. Whale Spirit, 65. So trust the great mystery. Well, Spirit is an ancient creature who was here at the beginning of time and who has seen everything, felt everything, and heard everything that has ever transpired on this planet. In the hidden realms where all things must gather first before manifesting into form. Well, Spirit is the keeper, singing the soul of the whole world from the deepest waters of the coldest seas. When Whale Spirit appears, it's a reminder that there's great mystery that you must accept without intellectually trying to understand it. So it looks like you're overthinking things. You're overthinking every little detail and things that are nuances that are just complicating it. So one thing I learned, I'm always watching motivational stuff and like self-improvement stuff to incorporate into the readings. And one thing that I was just really struck, it's Jim Quick said this. I'm sure a lot of people have said this, but it's keep the most important thing the most important thing. So it sounds really, simple, but, keep the end goal in mind. The end goal is happiness. The end goal is feeling loved. So don't get, too off track with little tiny, minute details. And also whale watching, somebody somewhere whale watching. I've done that. It's pretty freaking cool. And if you're I'll tell you this, if you're real sensitive to vibration like I am, I could feel we were in the boat with 20 people, right? I could feel the vibration when the whales were close and, and then we would see them. I could feel when they weren't, and so try and tune into that if you go whale watching. It's pretty great. Nobody else will know that you're able to do that, but I would feel them. I would feel like they're talking or something. I don't know. But then I would see also, I could tell I was right because I would see vibrations in the water, right, under the boat, right next to the boat. Okay. Without intellectually trying to understand, some things cannot be known by the mind, only experienced through the heart, through intuition, and through the peripheral senses, that part of the invisible veils separating the visible world from the great manifesting consciousness into hidden realms. Wow. Now is the time to immerse yourself in the great mystery of spirit and to trust that within the invisible, what you can't see now are the seeds of your intention being tended to by angels. Look at that last paragraph. Amazing. If you want a screenshot. Okay. All right. So beautiful, beautiful message here, you guys. There was something else I wanted to say. What was it? I don't remember. Just remember that keep the most important thing the most important thing. Don't get too concerned with the small details. And remember that it's just human nature to value things that we have to invest energy into. If diamonds were like mulch in our garden, they wouldn't be as valuable. People, love interest, value things that they invest in. If they don't have to invest in things and they come too easy, it's just human nature not to value. If somebody's texting you 10 times a day, you're not going to value that text as much if they're texting you once every day. So just remember that, okay? And just I feel like there's a strong need to say, don't forget how valuable you are. All right, Libra, I love you. Let me know in the comments. Please say hello and help me get this video circulated. And I will see. And the links will be below for recommended videos. Okay, love you guys. Bye, Libra.